I said it's a weird dream. It's really weird, and I don't want to forget it. Basically, what happened was I was basically what happened was I was at Jimmy's house, and my cousin gave contact lessons to people other than you and Daisy. Um, and we were playing like Office, but like we were real adults and not Jimmy and Jacob, but just two like random guys at like a very expensive like company. I remember I gave Jimmy was like a customer. And I was a worker, and I was like a really big time worker there too. Um, and I had like a tip jar, and Jimmy got upset with me because I give it to Jimmy, and then I was like, "Thank you." I gave her a customer service sarcastic voice. So I keep going, and Jimmy gets very upset. He then grabs my um uh and this is all taking place in Jimmy's living room, by the way. But like with weird furniture. It's like couches are our desks, but they're flipped back upside down and backwards. Um and so Jimmy gets very upset with me. He grabs all my tip money. It's nothing but tons of coins. And then I walk over and I bend down like a bird. Like, birds like birdseed, eat birdseed. Imagine that with my fingers. Fake. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like over and over. And Jimmy gets very upset. And so he like tackles me, calls me to poop my pants. I feel a big lump. And I'm like, excuse me one moment. I go to my my butler. I was like, Alfred, not Alfred. I think it was named like Williams. Williams, will be a moment. Like I'm going my Williams. I'm going on my 10-minute break. Like okay, and I go to the bathroom, and then suddenly I get all finished. And as I walk to the bathroom, I see like a very very big gun, like like a rifle. But the weird part is, it's like it looks like a piece of candy. So it's like brown on the bottom and like a donut, a very like decorated donut, like pink frost, like brown frosting but with pink sprinkles on it. Looks like that, but right, also a rifle. So I go there, and then eventually I eventually I um leave the bathroom. New dream now. I am at home, and I gotta go to Daisy and Tristan's house to give Daisy a Pokemon called Blaziken, not Palkia, Blaziken. And instead of so I drive over to Walmart, and my Switch 2 is dying. So I drive to So I go into the Walmart, buy a can of Dr Pepper, put my Switch 2 under a jacket so it doesn't get stolen in my car. while I'm out at Walmart buying a soda. I then watch a YouTube video where a guy's making like a massive water park that I'm like, let's go to Tristan's house. I don't drive anymore, right? Just get like a water park, a big old 20-foot water slide. The guy says, like, yeah, that'd be cool to have. So I think about the water slides. I drive back to Windsor from Timoth and go to your house. Um, then I'm at Jimmy's house again, and you also know Aunt Roxy's one rule: don't get her living room dirty. You'll put food in there. So I had a dream where Roxy was like majorly renovating the whole house. There was a bag of kiwi oranges right by the door. There was also like a big rake keeping it shut. Like imagine like a abandoned building that was also being renovated, and that was little Jimmy's house. So I took under the broom to get through there. I pushed the bag of cutie oranges aside, and so um so I have a can of Dr. Pepper in my hand as I'm walking through, and I see the renovations going on in the living room, and I'm like, I walk through, but I stop my arm. I'm like, no, 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 no. Aunt Roxy sees me. She's like, you still remember the rule? I was like, always, Aunt Roxy. I gave her a thumbs up, and she looks pleased. That was nice to see. Um, and but there was like massive curtains there, but like it was see-through curtains. Um, and there were like fairy lights in the room, and all of a sudden, you and Ivy were there. Daisy. I so I'm over there, and Aunt Roxy was like, "Hey, I love your fairy lights," and Aunt Roxy was like, "Thank you." And how did you know they were fairy lights? And I looked at you and Ivy, and I'm like, Grandma. And you're like, yeah. Because, like, her grandma would definitely have fairy lights if she knew what fairy lights were. Then, final bit of the dream. We're at Jimmy's, and I don't know why she was here, but like, I have no idea what she looks like now, but I bet it's a beard Nisa from when I was a kid. Um, Nisa was there, and then so, and she's looking very stressed out, and we're also in little Jimmy's living room, the kitchen dining area. Um, and she's like, "Hey," and he's like, "Hey." So she's like, "Hey, so you have a new sibling now." I was like, "What?" I'm like, um, one of your parents, I have no idea which one. One of my parents had like another kid, but like randomly, and some random person. And Nisa was holding her, and she's telling us the story. And he's like, "You please, you gotta love her, please. You need to love her." And uh, um, I'm like, "What? No, I don't know what's going on here. What? Say it again. Slow down." I tell her. Um, and she keeps like crying now. It's like her name is Ash. And you have to love her. Please, you need to love her. I'm like, it's very intense. I was like, I don't know. And then she's like, you have to love her because I have her right here. I need help with her. I don't know what to do. And she sees like in the and she lowers this towel that she was holding this whole time, and we see Ash right there. And imagine the most disgusting baby ever, like all wrinkly, like sunken in eyes, like really like scaly kind of skin, but like not really, but it's so flat, like even like soft flesh, very saggy. She was like light purple. Um, um, no teeth, but like a really big mouth that was open, you know, like how puppets' mouth are like that. Imagine a puppet mouth. That was her mouth. Um, and like hair starting to form but failing. That's another thing. And I remember these like it kind of looked like a Tomodachi Life baby, like body type wise, with a massive head and a tiny body. I remember Nisa was trying to not throw her, but like, you want to hold her? Will you please hold her? And I was like, no, no! I got so scared. Every like this baby, I don't know why it triggered so much fear in me. Um, and I just remember and I remember Nisa just kept trying to get me to hold the baby, and the baby like grabbed my like hugged my entire arm, but like not. It was meant to be like affectionate way, but to me it felt like every time this baby was touching me, it caused me severe pain. Um, and I feel the baby trying to gnaw on my arm, like teeth in there, just a wee gummy, and it's all yuck. I remember it just started climbing up on me, and I screamed so loud, and I woke up. The end.